What is going on, gym vlog? Today, I actually have zero plan coming in today. So yesterday was the SBD max out day. I mean, I have never felt that kind of just system fatigue of myself in quite some time. So it wasn't really like I was sore. Well, no, let me take that back. I was very sore in only a couple of locations, and it wasn't kind of like your traditional soreness where it's kind of like when you contract the muscle, it's sore. It was just an overall, just like sense of depletion. Primarily in my upper back and traps, I felt it a lot. I think that mainly was from the deadlift and then the squatting as well. At such maximum capacity, I mean, it really took a lot out of my back muscles to be able to perform like that. Even though I only did one top set of each. Working around a little bit of soreness. That's why I'm not necessarily, I don't necessarily have a plan coming in today. I'm thinking kind of treating it like an active rest day, AKA whatever I want to do, AKA whatever's not sore. I'm kind of leaning towards some shoulders because I don't do a lot of direct shoulder work. Maybe some core, so I can do show you guys what I would say show you guys what I do for my core, but I really kind of neglect it, to be honest. So I'm gonna try and be better about that this upcoming block. Maybe some weak point stuff that I kind of want to work on. But this is just kind of one of those times where, you know, if you enjoy coming to the gym, you can kind of come in without a plan, do whatever you feel, and you kind of get the sense of, you know, what makes a good workout or not. So I'm gonna try and throw something together in there. Other than that, I got the long sleeve on in this hot weather. Gonna get a good sweat on. Kind of just wanted to feel like I don't know, got a workout in instead of just, because I rested 2 days prior to the SBD and then pretty much resting today, but I didn't want to, like, I don't know. Something about me, I just can't stay still for that long. So I'm gonna go in there, do something, burn some calories, you know. That's what it's all about. We'll see what I get into, but yeah. See you guys warming up. So I'm gonna start out with my rear delts today. They don't get enough love. I like this attachment because I can kind of put my hand in this loop, focus less on my grip, more on connecting the rear delts. It's a very stingy muscle to try and connect to, in my opinion. Rear delts are one of those muscles where, at least me, if I see someone with really well-developed rear delts, that tells me that they're pretty hard worker and pretty intentional, because for most people, your front delts are gonna, your front and your side delts are gonna dominate your physique. These are very tricky to isolate. These are fatiguing very quickly. That's good. As long as I can isolate the rear delt and kind of working out the soreness in my upper back. Just getting some blood flow to it. Probably do 1 or 2 more sets of these, and then might even do some unilateral ones just to make sure I'm not overlooking any imbalances. Gonna move to a unilateral position on these. I figure what I've seen is it's kind of like you're mimicking, like if you were an archer drawing your bow. Like arms, they're a smaller muscle relatively, so you can hit them with some pretty low rest times and just more
kind of back-to-back sets, in my opinion. These are great for warming up before a bench press. They kind of create that stable shelf for you to put all your pressure on. It's a good solid foundation. You can really emphasize your arch. So I do these. I'm just gonna use this little pad they have here. Set my knees on. These are good to treat your abs like any other muscle, apply some actual resistance to them. Here we go. A little bit heavier on this one. What I'm attempting to do, which I'm not the best at, trying to keep my pelvis, forward. So instead of going like this, it's purely abdominal. Do a couple more sets here. We'll move on to whatever we feel like next. Like I said, this workout is super impromptu. I think we're good on those. Hanging leg raises. It's very easy to cheat these, so I'm gonna do my best to only recruit the abdominals on this one. Here we go. We'll likely just do one more of these. I don't know if it's just the overall fatigue from yesterday, but it's quite hot in here. Getting fatigued quickly. All right, we're gonna get into some seated incline curls. Get a little direct bicep work on. My biceps do feel a little fatigue. If I had to guess, it's probably from the deadlifts. Because I also am doing a mixed grip, so on my right side especially, there's a lot of tension in the bicep throughout that movement. Now, you want to make sure that you're not forcing the tension through your bicep, so you're kind of letting your arm almost relax and straighten, and you're really securing it with your lats. Because, 500-pound deadlift, that's a lot of tension on your, hopefully, not so little biceps. relatively smaller biceps muscle, but working through a little fatigue isn't the worst thing. Not like I'm doing a full bicep workout. Just kind of want to get in here and get a sweat on, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't need too many more of these. Now, I didn't wear this shirt for absolutely no reason. It's a pretty sweet pump cover. And it's kind of like this like dry fit, like soccer jersey material anyway, so it's not the worst thing to work out in, but it's great for nourishing a vascular pump, that's for sure. Sometimes you're even able to see the veins through the shirt. That's neither here nor there. Let's keep curling. I'm feeling chest supported rear delt flies. What about you guys? I think light and squeezy is going to be the motto on these. Maybe it's because it's an antagonist movement, but for some reason, chest flies are just calling my name after this. So probably do one more set, and we'll get some either pec deck or cable flies in. Just sounds good right now. Going with the flow. Let's go get some chest movements in now. Man, those feel good. I can see the appeal for something like a chest and back day, or you know, like a bicep tricep superset. It's that antagonist kind of movement. So, you know, I've been doing this, pulling away, and maybe just warming up my shoulders with the rear delts really makes me, when I do any chest movement, feel a little smoother. Like I've already kind of got some blood in the area. I feel stable. I'm able to much more focus on contracting the chest rather than like making sure my shoulders are set properly. Could just be me. I'm sure there's some reason behind it, but these feel really good. I'm gonna zoom in just a hair. Trying not to lean forward too much. You know, it's kind of cheating the weight. You're using your body weight to kind of pull it down, but taking a staggered stance as well kind of helps with that. I'm gonna drop the weight, honestly. Super good stretch, super good contraction. I'm calling it, man. I think funk is making a revival. You know, all the 2022, 2023 gym edits. the Patrick Bateman American Psycho edits. Oh my goodness. Can't describe to you how I'm feeling every pound pull on every single fiber in my chest right now. One or two more good ones here. And I'll kind of let what happened with these happen for the next exercise. I was just mid-set and I was beckoned to the cable crossover machine. I mean, there were no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but I was just, one moment I was just doing my rear delt flies, the next I was like, boom, chest. That's the thing with these kind of freeform workouts, man. Definitely don't make every workout a freeform workout. Structure is very important for progression and keeping you accountable. Hey man, every now and then, you just gotta have fun. Do what you want. I like to think of almost hitting a most muscular on stage when I'm doing these. Yeah, I'm good on those now. I have an inkling that lat pullovers are the next most logical step in this workout. A couple more things will be done. I'm trying to keep this one just a short little pump.